Hey there guys, Duncan here. Welcome back to part 2 of my Star Wars Celebration coverage. In this video I will be covering day 2 and day 3 of Star Wars Celebration. And of course you cannot talk about day 2 of Celebration without mentioning the Last Jedi panel.
It was really incredible, and I'd love to hear from both of you guys. What was it like continuing to develop the Great Princess, now General Leia?
Well, it was extraordinary, needless to say. Here is remarkable in the movie. I mean,
A new face who has now become part of the iconic Star Wars lexicon, someone I've had the pleasure of working with, getting to know, and harassing on a daily basis. Please welcome a couple of questions I'd like to ask you, up to you whether or not you want to answer. Are you and Luke related by blood? No to that one. Okay. Are you a Skywalker? Is your name Ray Skywalker? Is your name Ray Kenobi?
that's a Pokemon.
A man who plays one of the most iconic characters in film history. The one, the only, Mark Hamill.
And I look down and, I see Olaf, I see Wonder Woman, I see God, I see my colleague.
So I want to show you guys this. I'm so excited and happy about this. We have a teaser poster that is
I just want to reenact for everybody at home. This is what we heard. Just stabbing it.
When you guys see this, so can we put it up? It is absolutely gorgeous. Can you zoom out? There's the trailer. Voice in the trailer. What are you doing? So I want you guys to know, this is also going to be these guys' first time seeing this trailer. We're going to
What are you thinking? Why in the world would you cut off the trailer? I know guys, I have a completely separate video coming out breaking down this entire trailer, for the simple fact that I'm trying to cram 2 days worth of footage into this one video. I just don't want it to be 8 hours long. Guys, I wish I could explain to you what that room felt like while that trailer was going on. It was absolutely electric. Having so many people in one room eagerly anticipating one thing, it's a feeling I can't explain. Oh hey look, it's the really cool Collider guys, John Campea and Christian Harloff. And speaking of the Collider guys, our next stop for day 2 was the Star Wars movie trivia Schmoedown. This Star Wars trivia competition saw Collider's Ken Knapsack, Jeremy Johns, and John Campea versus Screen Junkies, Jenny Nicholson, and Star Killer himself, Sam Witwer.
Training remote, did Luke successfully deflect with his lightsaber donning a blast helmet? One, let's start with Ken Knapsack. Ooh, I don't know, 3?
That's correct. 2. All right, Jenny missed that one. Jeremy.
Maybe 3.
No, Jeremy John. John Campion gets it, and Sam.
3.
There you go. 1, John Campion. Yoda? That is correct. Sam. That is correct. 10.
I slipped. I said Qui-Gon Jinn.
Jenny.
I also want Qui-Gon Jinn.
Jeremy.
That's the Yoda's winner.
I'm a big Beyond Thunderdome fan. Let's spin the
Just do
wheel.
it. All right, let's give that wheel a spin and see what Sam's got. Spin it up. I love it. There's a spin. That was a good spin. Episode 2, Attack of the Clones. Who, according to Lama Su, originally placed the order for the clone army? Who? Not what?
Cypher-Diaz.
And that's correct. Question number 2 out of 3. Where does Jango Fett tell Obi-Wan he was recruited?
By a man called Tyrannus on the moons of Bogdan.
What was the name of the decoy that was killed in the first assassination attempt we see on Senator Amidala?
Like the actress?
The character's name.
The character's
Yeah.
name. I have no idea.
Looking for Corday, but with that, Alexa, please, Jenny Nicholson has been eliminated. Jenny Nicholson, check her out. Name Count Dooku's apprentice in the Clone Wars.
Asajj Ventress.
Sam Witwer needs to hit this or he will be eliminated. In The Empire Strikes Back, who barked the order? Shields up! Just before the Falcon buzzed the Star Destroyer's bridge. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Need an answer?
Oh, God.
3, 2,
Apology accepted.
1.
Captain Niet. Yeah.
Sam Witwer has been eliminated!
What Star Destroyer was pursuing Han when the Falcon lost its main rear deflector shield in The Empire Strikes Back?
That would be the Avenger.
Jeremy Johns has been eliminated! Get that shot, hits his 5-pointer!
And your 5-point question is, where on Tatooine is the Sarlacc located?
The Pit of Raccoon.
What?
Sudden death! Sudden death! The Clone Wars film.
I just jinxed myself.
You did. In the Clone Wars film, who voiced Obi-Wan Kenobi? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and John Kennedy.
Steven Stanton?
And Ken?
James Arnold 10.
Star Wars movie trivia champion, Big Boss Ken Nepsar does it.
And with that, that actually wraps up day 2 of Star Wars Celebration. Looks like that guy had a little too much celebration. Day 3 of Celebration kicked off for me with a prop builders panel. Unfortunately, I didn't get any footage while in this panel, but just know that these crazy German and Dutch guys built all of these huge sets and props out on the showroom floor at Celebration. This guy here was one of the best things about Celebration. I saw him at least once every day while I was down there. I've seen him before on YouTube videos or TV, I can't exactly remember. But his posse and the boombox, it was freaking amazing. And our last stop on day 3 of Celebration was at the Marvel Comics panel.
But we do want to talk about it quickly, which is the Screaming Citadel. So this is a crossover that's starting in May. It's between the Dr. Aphra book and the Star Wars book. It launches in Screaming Citadel #1. That's the cover. The story arc is written by Kieran Gillen and Jason Aaron, bouncing back and forth. And it features Dr. Aphra and Luke teaming up to go to this mysterious Screaming Citadel. And also, we do have a couple of interior pages that you can see. Let's see, how much can you make out of that? Does that look good? Apparently I have a laser pointer. Let's see. So that's the Screaming Citadel. Imagine it going, ah!
No, that's a good point.
Yeah, speaking of Marco is drawing this. This was just announced yesterday as part of the Journey to Star Wars: The Last Jedi initiative. We're doing a limited series about Captain Phasma, written by Kelly Thompson, drawn by Michael Cocchetto. That cover is by Paul Renaud, who's doing covers for the whole thing. And we can't say much about what happens in it, other than that it does show, as you can probably guess from that cover, it does show how she escapes from the destruction of Starkiller Base.
Yeah.
Oh.
Too much of it.
So, there's an obscure character. Didn't get enough coverage.
He made his debut in Rogue One, I think.
So this Vader book, as Jordan described, starts 1 second after, no! So, right after that is when the series begins. So you get to see what Darth Vader does, like in his after he processes everything that's happened to him, sort of, and he then goes off on basically a terrifying murder spree through the galaxy. Yes.
Is that a brand new character on the cover for issue 3 up there?
It is. So, it is. So it turns out that while most of the Jedi in the galaxy were killed during Order 66 and the Purge, a few of them, he hates those Jedi. One of the main storylines of kind of the first arc and a little bit beyond is the Emperor says, okay, Vader, your first gig, your first job is to go kind of take care of those loose ends.
We can find out what comic book this group of people wants us to make. Now again, like I said, it's not binding.
I want a Thrawn comic.
So, prequel era. Original trilogy era. Sequel era. What do you guys think? Which one?
Old Republic.
Which one was it? Which one was it?
Old Republic.
I mean, are you guys just cheering for Ahsoka? Ahsoka! Anyone else? I think we found the winner.
One quick. Ahsoka or Salacious Crumb?
Well, there you go, guys. I can guarantee you an Ahsoka comic pops up sooner or later. So, like I said in part 1, I've never actually been to any kind of convention before. And looking back, I am so glad I got to cut my teeth on this one. Getting to experience things like actually being in the room for the Last Jedi panel is something I'll never forget. Guys, thank you so much for checking these videos out. You really have no idea how much it means to me. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up, and if you want to see more of my videos, consider subscribing. Thanks again so much, guys, and I'll catch you in the next video.